Welcome to the Algarves. We've just checked into our studio apartment here. As you can see, the sun's just set behind us. We'll tell you a little bit more about our plans for the week, but first we'll get some dinner. So we're here in a little town called Portimao, which is in the Algarve here in Portugal. So it's a kind of quieter seaside village. It's most famous for the Benagil Caves. You've probably seen the photo of them on Instagram before. We'll put a picture up in case you haven't. But there's so much more to see here. There's lovely beaches, cafes, restaurants, things like that. So there's so much that we want to explore and show you, so we'll take you along. So that's about it for tonight, but we will see you first thing in the morning. Good morning, welcome to our first full day here in Portugal. So today is just going to be all about getting our bathing, so we're going to explore the local area and first stop, coffee. We also had the chance to try a nata, which is a traditional Portuguese custard tart, often dusted with cinnamon. Super tasty.
So we just finished our coffee. Just straight down from the coffee is we're right on the beach. So we're gonna have a little walk before we get some lunch, and I'm gonna get my feet in the water because it looks nice.
So like Glenn was saying, it is pretty cold out here, but what we sacrificed in a little bit of temperature, I'll show you. It is completely empty on this beach. So worth it. Glenn somehow convinced me to do this.
Just because you didn't want to get your feet wet. They're not that bad, only up to your knees.
It's freezing! So we're just on our way home from the beach and we came across this little park just across the road from our apartments, and there's randomly just peacocks and chickens everywhere. I'm actually not sure this is safe. Go then, do it, Philip.
I need to go back to the gym.
Look how many peacocks are on the roof. We're being chased by ducks now.
Maybe like this. I'm not sure.
We need to go. So about a 15-minute walk from our apartment is the village with lots of restaurants and bars in it, and we've had a look on TripAdvisor, so we're going to go to one of the top recommended ones, which happens to be an Indian restaurant. All of the food we tried here was delicious, and it wasn't too expensive either, so definitely worth checking out if you're in the area. So today is the day. We're doing the cave tour, so we booked a speedboat. Let's go!
On the left side, you see that the rock that we have here is yellow. It's sandstone. Oh. this very millions of years ago everything was at the bottom of the ocean. Probably around 20 million years ago. And because the African tectonic plate goes underneath the European one, it pushed all of this from the bottom of the ocean. More parts, if you go searching here, you find a lot of seashells and fossils on the top because all of this was at the bottom of the ocean.
Coming to the sea caves is definitely the most popular thing to do when visiting the area and was a true highlight of our trip. The caves are best known for their amazing rock formations and breathtaking interiors. Also, if you're planning your own trip here, it's worth knowing that the only way to visit is by boat or kayak.
So we're just off the boat. We had a really good time, but just with the nature of the speedboat you end up getting splashed quite a bit on the way, so we're a bit chilly now. But we did really enjoy it. We booked the tour through Get Your Guides, which is the first time we've ever used the company, and we thought it was great, really good. We enjoyed the tour, super easy check-in.
Cool.
We'll link it below in case you want to do it yourself. So since we last saw you, we just went to the shopping centre across the road from our apartment for a quick dinner. And that brings us up to now. It's our last morning here, starting off the right way.
Time to brave the cold. Not actually that cold. Big waves though. And then Abby just hiding on the floor. She'll get in a bit. Definitely awake now.
Now that we're back, we remembered we actually haven't shown you this apartment yet, so we thought we'd give you a little tour around. So we'll start in here, which is our kind of lounge area here. We've got our dedicated tech desk over here. Would be a nice dining table if you don't need to fill it with all this tech. We've got two balconies in here. Our first one over here. So as you can see, they're absolutely huge. So much space. And a nice view as well there. So back inside, we'll carry on. This is our bedroom. And we've got a nice little desk that I've adopted as my makeup corner here. The bathroom, we've got this huge big bath here. Toilet and sink there, and a bidet in the corner. So the kitchen's really well equipped. It's got loads of stuff in here. A kettle, toaster, coffee machine as well, and a hob and microwave. No oven in here, but everything else. This also leads out into the second balcony, where we've got our little table and chairs there. This one's equally as big, and it's another nice view. And just down there you can just see the corner of the pool.
Well, now that we're out here, we might as well get a drink.
Might as well.
Drinks acquired.
And cheers to the end of a great holiday. See you next time.